What is going on, guys? Blazing Tech, and in today's video we're going to be having a little conversation as to why I think the new Suzuki Jimny would absolutely kick butt in the US market if it was sold here today. Unfortunately, it is not sold in the US market, and we'll touch on that in a little bit as to why, but just hang on, I'm going to explain my points to you guys, and let me know what you think in the comment section. Is this a pipe dream for me? Do you guys think that these would sell well in the US if it was offered? I'd love to interact with you guys. But I've been thinking that a small affordable off-roader in today's market, due to the SUV obsession, would sell great. And with the Jimny especially, if other legacy SUVs such as the Ford Bronco and to a lesser extent the Chevy Trailblazers, if these guys can come back to the US market and sell really well, I know you guys have seen so many Ford Broncos on the road. If these can sell well, I think that the Jimny would sell well as well. Something to keep in mind is that, in my opinion, the Jimny and the Bronco are oriented and marketed towards people that are getting interested in being outdoorsy and doing some trails and stuff. Obviously, they're not aimed towards, I guess you could say, rock crawlers and serious off-roaders. These things can be turned into serious off-roaders. They are pretty much really good off-roaders now, but if you watch anything with TFL Truck, there's some hairy stuff that the Bronco has not been able to complete, or it'll give it its best shot. It's been very, very impressive, and I think that the Jimny would kind of fall into that category in terms of off-roader. But I think that for the vast majority of people, myself included, a Jimny and a Bronco would be all you would need off-road. But again, the Bronco has done an amazing job in the market thus far. I'm very excited to see where they go from here. And yeah, another car that I would liken the Suzuki Jimny to is the all-new Willys Sport Wrangler. I don't think it's all new, actually. I think it's just the most affordable Willys Jeep you can buy today. And yeah, I mean, again, it's a two-door off-roader, similar to the Ford Bronco, which is offered in four-door. Obviously, the Wrangler is offered in four-door too, but seeing these two-door Jeep type off-roaders and the Ford off-roader, the Bronco, obviously, seeing these small two-door four-wheelers in the market doing well, in my opinion, shows that there is a market for this type of vehicle. And considering that the Bronco starts at about $28,500 and the new Willys Sport Jeep starts at approximately $32,000, you guys would love to hear that the new Jimny starts at about $20,000 in Mexico. So I went ahead and converted the base price from pesos to dollars, and that's approximately $20,000. Now, why is there such a big disparity? Obviously, the Bronco comes with a much larger motor, as well as the Wrangler. They come with a much larger motor. The Achilles heel to the Jimny, in my opinion, especially today more than ever, is that it only has a 1.5 liter motor, and it's going to be an absolute dog. And I just think that that's the only thing that's really holding it back. I think that it would still sell well because the original Suzuki Samurai was, again, a very slow vehicle. Even for the time in the 80s, it was still very slow, but a lot of people just buy these, very much so like the Broncos. I see so many Broncos on the road, and we don't really know how many of them are actually used for off-roading as they were intended to. But I think that the Jimny, just like the Samurai in the past, a lot of people would buy these for fun. They're really cool. And again, at approximately $20,000, if somebody were to say to me as a kid, hey, would you rather have this little dinky sedan, this four-door sedan, Corolla, Versa, whatever you want to call it, or this really cool little Jeep thing with only two doors that I can kind of take off-road and fit all my gear in and, get into cars? I mean, this thing comes with a 5-speed. That's what I would get it in. I think it would just breathe a lot of new life into the car community, car enthusiasts, off-roaders even, because it's again, it is affordable. I mean, look at this shot. This thing looks absolutely incredible. I'm getting FJ Cruiser vibes up here. I just really think that it would do well. It would do a lot for the off-road community. It would do a lot for the car community in general. And again, at that price point, if they were able to bring it over and kind of it start really close to that $20,000 mark, I think that a lot of people would say to themselves, yeah, we'll give it a try, why not? I think it would be an awesome seller. But again, like I said, guys, let me know what you think. I'm basing this off of what I see in basically the Bronco. If the Bronco, in my opinion, can do well, the Jimny would do well too. And we could bring it back, call it a Suzuki Samurai or whatever. But yeah, I think it would do well, guys. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Is this a pipe dream? Or do you think that we'll see another Samurai here in the US? Suzuki in general, because Suzuki has been cranking out some great stuff in other markets for years, but unfortunately we do not get them. Anyway, guys, Blazing Tech, thanks for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.